before. Let's wait first. Honorable Alice Nanga, you're responding to the question of Honorable Benjamin Gaviru, MP for...
Thank you, Madam Speaker. In response to the question for statement by Honorable Benjamin Gaviru, MP, before the Departmental Committee on Social Protection, reference is made to your letter, reference MADCC/SP question and statement 2024-001 dated 29 February 2024 on the above subject. We wish to respond to the question for statement by Honorable Benjamin MP Embakasi for member for Embakasi Central as follows. Question number 1 was, could the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Social Protection outline steps that the Ministry of Public Service, Performance and Delivery Management is taking to ensure that NYS recruitment is transparent, fair, conducted at the ward level, especially in Nairobi City County, to avail maximum opportunity to all interested youths? The response, the recruitment process by NYS volunteers is always above board, equitable, transparent, inclusive, participative. This ensures that every interested and qualified youth is accorded equal opportunity to join the service. Among the measures put in place is to guarantee a transparent and fair process. This includes 1. Publishing a notice of recruitment and having it circulated, advertised in a wide range of print, social and electronic media. 2. Working with the National Government Administrative Officers to publicize and support the recruitment process in their areas of jurisdiction. 3. Collaborating with the DCI and EACC officers in the sub-counties across the country to detect and report suspected cases of malpractices. 4. Structured spot check of the recruitment exercise by the management. 5. Data of the successful candidate is captured electronically to minimize irregularity. 6. The number of recruitment vacancies allocated per sub-county is guided by the 2019 National Population and Housing Census, Section 7 of NCI Act 2018 and affirmative action. 7. Monitoring and evaluation and implementation of the resultant recommendation. 8. The service does not hesitate to take collaborative measures whenever irregularities are detected or reported. B. As is the case with all the recruitment exercise conducted by discipline service, NYS uses the sub-county as the focal point. Currently, the recruitment system is configured to recognize sub-county headquarters as the recruitment center. The service is not averse to the proposal by the Honorable Benjamin Gaviru to conduct recruitment at the ward level. However, the initiative would run into the following formidable challenges. Recruitment at the ward level would require a policy shift. 2. Unlike administrative unit, most wards will not be designated headquarters with requisite recruitment facilities, including centralized post, open public ground with a healthy facility. 3. The South would need more than 4 times the current recruitment budget and personnel, since the number of the recruitment center would increase from current 379 sub-counties to 1450 wards. The increased budget would go into sourcing for additional vehicle, fuel, sustaining the recruitment personnel during the exercise. 4. Use of additional resources to recruit smaller numbers at ward level instead of sub-county level would negate the principle of value for money and prudent and responsible use of resources. Question number 2. Could the chairperson of the Departmental Committee on Social Protection and the Budget Appropriation Committee take measures to ensure that the operation of NYS are carried out ultimate fidelity to the law and consider withholding further funding to the NYS either through the supplementary budget or through the 2024-2025 estimate unless proper measures are put in place to address members' concern. Response: the National Youth Service, being a public entity, is not exempt from carrying out its operation with utmost fidelity to the law, specifically the service. 1. Being subjected to regular audit by the Office of the Auditor General. 2. Submit quarterly financial report to the National Treasury, the control budget, and a copy to the Auditor General. 3. Submit annual financial statement by 30th September to the National Treasury, the controller of budget, and the Auditor General. 4. Is oversighted by 4 NYS Council Committee, namely Finance and Enterprise, Development Committee and Operations, Training and Programs Committee, Human Resource and Administration Committee, and Audit and Risk Management Committee. The committee report to the Council, which report to the Principal Secretary. Is oversighted by the Departmental Committee on Social Protection and the Select Committee on Public Investment and National Cohesion and Equal Opportunity. Has a strong internal audit department which report directly to the Council through the Council Committee on Audit and Risk Management. Manages its financial operation through the Enterprise Resource Planning ERP system, which ensures transparency and accountability. Is currently re-engineering its process and operation with assistance from the University of Nairobi Enterprise and Services Limited. Constantly trains its staff on supply chain, finance and accounting matters. The proposal by the Honorable Benjamin Gaviri for the government to withhold funding will jeopardize the operation of the service despite demonstrating high standard of fidelity to the law as required by the Kenya Constitution 2010, the PFMA Act 2012 and Regulation 2015, PPADA 2015, among other regulatory framework, which are however open to positive constructive criticism to ensure that public resources trusted to us are managed prudently. The question number 3 was, could the chairperson elaborate measures being taken to ensure that the ministry does not exploit the provision of Article 223 of the Constitution to access funds for NYS recruitment and the operations, aware that the NYS has previously been used as a conduit to civil public funds.
Honorable Oundo, kindly speak in low tone so that we can all hear Honorable Member for Thika.
Thank you.
She's explaining something very important.
Thank you. Response was contrary to the proposal by Honorable Benjamin Gaviri that the ministry responsible for the service should not be allowed to exploit the provision of Article 223 of the Constitution to access funds for recruitment. The service does not get funds for recruitment by any other means other than the managed budget allocation from the Exchequer. The service is alive to the previous incidences of corruptions, allegations, and that is why the NYS Act 2018 introduced the NYS Council to play the oversight role. The service sees strengthened internal control measures, including migration from IFMIS to ERP system. Unless there is evidence to the contrary, the service has done well in terms of managing government resources, which since the honorable members, kindly, Honorable Wamushoba, we can't hear Honorable Alice Nganga. Thank you, Madam Speaker. To conclude, unless there is evidence to the contrary, the service has done well in terms of managing government resources entrusted to it since the enactment of the NYS Act 2018. I submit, Honorable Speaker. Thank you very much. Asante.
Yes, Honorable KJ.